What's up, everybody?
What's up, fuckers?
I had to do it, Dopey. It was too perfect of a moment.
That was hilarious. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Oh. Because you know Dopey thing.
Right in the middle of
what
Dopey
you gotta
talking.
do is get really, really baked and...
Yeah.
What's up,
What I
Dad?
was trying to say, Paul, is if you really want to have stale peeps, all you have to do is you get baked, right? Like really baked. But before you do, you go and grab the peeps, open them, stick them under the bed, but you have to make sure you grab like 17 other snacks. So you'll completely forget about the peeps, eat the other snacks, and then find them under the bed in like a week or two.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
I would say he has a cat, so...
Well, you don't have to open it all the way. You just cut a little slit in it.
Bro, I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand how cats operate.
Yeah, the cellophane, having cellophane in reach of her mouth is not a good idea.
Yeah, fair. I didn't really think about that part.
So, my cat Lily, God love her, before she passed, when I first moved out on my own, she came with me before. Eventually, she went to live with my mom. But I got off work. I worked like a 24-hour shift. Got off work, came home. I had ordered a pizza, and I set it down, and it was one of those times like she was trying to get it, and so like I stuck it like under between the couch and the floor, like it fit perfectly, so she couldn't open the lid. So I ate a piece. I'm laying there watching TV, and I pass out. I woke up, no pizza box. I thought my roommate took it. I was pissed. I go in his room. I'm like, yo, I said, where the fuck's my pizza? He's like, I didn't eat your fucking pizza. I said, did I put it in the fridge? Go in the fridge? No. I look under the couch. She had pulled it under the couch the other way and was curled up in the box. All the fucking pizza's gone. She's just in the box, just like in a fucking coma.
That's hilarious.
She just had the meal of her life.
What's up, Hans?
What's up, Hans?
You're up next. You're up next, buddy.
Because he's the pawns. He's the pawns.
What's up, Sma?
Old school Smash Mouth fans will appreciate that.
She's right there, Sma. Void puddle bed.
You're stuck at work, Dad? It's good to send you the link, huh? Hey?
Stuck at work? You mean like in your bedroom with headphones on?
Stuck in work, your garage.
I'm fucking stuck at work.
Oh, man. There are Smash Mouth fans. Hey, let me tell you one thing. Fu Manchu, the first album I ever heard them on was a fucking dope album, okay? Now, they got a little lame after, like, the whole Shrek thing and everything else, but...
A little?
Okay, a lot of lame. But that first album, bucks. Same with Sugar Ray. If anybody out there knows the original Sugar Ray album, the first Sugar Ray album, dude, they were fucking, like, cussing and dope, screaming and fucking dope. Like, they were cool.
I was exclusively listening to hip-hop.
Well, I mean,
I went through a phase where like there was nothing else even existed. I mean, it wasn't really just a phase. That was most of my teens and 20s.
It's not a phase, Mom.
It's not a phase.
I'm a hood ass bitch. It ain't a phase. Paul was the original Adam 22.
I'm a gangster.
Yeah, Paul's the OG Adam 22.
Hey. That's crossing the line.
That's going a little too far.
That dude's a fucking chump.
Look, Dave, I was watching a video on him literally today. And what'd somebody say? Somebody in the comments was like, "You sold yourself and your wife, and you're still broke." Wow.
Yeah. He ain't broke though. He ain't broke.
Well, he says
Just no jumper. Just no jumper.
No jumper technically is broke.
He ain't broke though.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that's the only reason I know him Ghost was because he was a BMX rider back in the day. I didn't know Adam 22. Cool. I didn't know Adam 22 like YouTube Adam 22. Like I didn't know.
You know what? This at the age of the internet is like the truth eventually comes out. Like when you spend so much time on like it just if you're a piece of shit, it's gonna surface eventually.
Yeah.
That's why I got that out of the way.
Look up Adam 22.
Dopey just knocked that out right quick.
Yeah.
Right off jump.
Well, it's like that's why I laugh with like everyone always trying to dig up shit on Trump, and it's like, look, if there was skeletons in his closet that we didn't know about by now, like motherfuckers look for it. And
no offense, there are. It's just there's so many and so much other shit that
they're dead and gone. So it's like trying to find anything is pointless because like, look, let's be honest. In this day and age of the internet, anything you're gonna find, Adam 22 was in porn. Well, he was in it. He didn't participate in a lot of it.
You know what we just learned? GOONZ knows what Adam 22's dick looks like.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, he does. He just likes to sit in the corner like Michael. Too far. He doesn't watch this show. Who cares? Anyways, I'm trying not to go on a tirade yet. I have a fucking tirade brewing in my fucking brain, and I'm trying to not let it out yet. It's still early. It's still an EDC podcast right now.
Get you a jar of shine.
Yeah, dude. I don't need a jar of shine for this. It's getting fucking wild here in the DYT.
Rutro.
They're out here trying to hem people up for murder charges. So new development. Terrifier is my favorite movies. Terrifier is my favorite movie of all time.
I don't think anyone is surprised by that.
Is this the first time you've ever watched it, Ghost? Bro, you're fucking behind. Have you watched All Hallows Eve yet?
The good news is you got a ways to go, so.
Well, I haven't watched the third one yet. Have you guys? Anyone seen the third one yet?
Yeah. Dude, the beginning of the third one is fucking... It's almost... I can never remember something in a ghost... What is it? Something in a ghost land?
Incident in a ghost land?
Yeah, it's almost on par with that opening scene.
So Ghost, All Hallows Eve is what is there, 3 films in that? It's like an anthology that the guy that created Art the Clown did, and it's technically the first Art the Clown.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to find it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think it might be the very first little segment of that movie. Maybe it's the second one, but it's the first. It was a short that he had produced by himself, but it's readily available watching All Hallows Eve. It's free on like Tubi or something.
The short I heard about.
Yeah, so the short, that's what it is. Is the short is just they combined it together in this anthology movie of they're watching scary movies or they're watching different videotapes, and it's like a VHS style kind of movie.
Gotcha.
It's not a terrible movie. You could definitely tell it was you can definitely tell it was a low budget at first. Like clearly they've gotten a budget now. But speaking of sequels and stuff, I watched Den of Thieves 2 this morning. And it is in fact hot garbage.
I couldn't get past fucking 15 minutes of that.
I
shit.
literally was about to say I watched 20 minutes of it and almost fell back asleep and turned it off.
Terrible.
Yeah, I ended up turning it off and I just played Call of Duty instead.
I did the same shit. Fell asleep after about 15, 20 minutes.
Complete fucking waste of time.
Dude, the first one was so good. Because by the end of it, you're like, this is a fucking M. Night Shyamalan fucking movie. Because who the fuck saw this coming? But man, did you guys hear that? Ghost is gay now. He just came out.
And why does
the Springfield Armory?
Why does Falk hate Art the Clown?
He's super liberal.
Is he?
The actor is hella liberal.
That's kind of surprising. He's from Huntsville.
Yeah, I know. I actually didn't know that. But yeah, he's super like anti-Trump, everything going on right now.
Maybe that's why he doesn't live in Alabama anymore.
You know what? Probably.
As far as I know, he doesn't. I think he lives in California now.
But he's a weirdo that dresses up like a clown and cuts people in half. So that sounds like a liberal to me.
He looks as Art the Clown.
Ooh,
he looks like a failed juggalo. No offense, Ghost.
Hinderer?
Oh, it is a hinderer.
Gay. Oh.
Came in for a flipper delete.
He said gay. Yeah, I know pizza, cool, which though. I do with him.
I just had to see if Brant was lurking. Like, hinderers are nice, but I don't understand their pricing structure when you could get one for like what, $650 or so, and then they have another one that's just got bronze scales and it's $1,600.
Hinderers are not. Well, that's custom versus production, but still, hinderers are not for me. If I was to ever get one, I think it might actually be like a Jurassic or an Eclipse, but they're not for me. I don't ever foresee myself owning one.
Yeah, not putting Gonzo's business out on the internet, but he got a hell of a deal on that XM18. Hinders are like cutting with a wedge. Salad, golf club. What are we talking about? I like my hinders, like I like my pets. Well, see, Ghost, now that you're anti-Medford, you need to start collecting hinders. I mean, it's just the way you have to do it. Do you guys remember the dude that used to do Lucky 13?
Not off the top of my head, yeah.
So he did quote unquote customs, and then come to find out that they were just, he was basically having them made elsewhere, and then he was just putting them together. But was charging like $1,300 for a knife. It was a pretty funny time. That was when I was early into like knives and EDC. Yeah, he was getting all his parts cut out in China, and then they were mailing them to him, and he was putting them together as customs and charging like $1,300 for them. And he had a cult fucking following. Obviously not anymore. They're still fetching a good amount on secondary. I don't even see his shit anymore, Chris, to be honest with you. Like I don't actively. Oh, this MFer over knocked my flag down. But damn it. Ew, you carry a bug out, Ghost?
Gay.
You're gay. You're a huge fan of Springfield Armory, and now you're carrying a bug out? God.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think we can be friends anymore, Ghost.
Ghost is gonna show up with blue hair next week. Okay, blue beard hair. We know he can't grow actual hair.
You know, you could make it up to me, Ghost, by buying this Benza and stop carrying your bug out.
It's not a phase, Mom. The hell did Paul go? Oh, he's back there. You blended in with your brick wall back there. Ghost has changed. I know, man. Ghost has changed. He don't carry a Glock. He doesn't come on the lives. He's voting for AOC in 2028. It's a different time.
Yeah. I'd rather have this guy than a Hinderer.
Oh, man. That fucking Hino job is hot.
My staging station is over there.
Ah.
And then I'm going to redo this clip side.
Well, Dickinson, I mean Ghost. You've been saying that. I'm just saying. I feel like
kind of had the idea of doing it like a kind of Atlantean theme, I guess, like with the green and the bronze. And then this side, the pivot wouldn't come out of it, so I couldn't really do
I'm not gonna
green.
lie. That side looks like a Boker mermaid.
Yeah, kind of, and that's part of the reason why I want to redo it. But it's just because it didn't come out how I wanted. Like,
I got you.
I'm gonna do just the bronze on this side and do a green clip. I think that'll take care of it.
Paul, I didn't realize that Florida was so badass. Why didn't you tell me?
With what? How?
I just watched the video today that they're doing the Second Amendment summer tax holiday.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, that's dope. I need that in Ohio.
I don't know what that is.
The DeSantis decided that you're not paying taxes on any guns, ammo, or anything firearm related from like May until August or something like that. No, it was, what was it?
If it ain't nice, I don't give a shit.
All right, well. Listen in while mowing the lawn.
Sorry.
You mow that lawn, Wade. Well, it would be a great time to be a gun owner in Florida, I'll tell you that.
Isn't it always a great time to be a gun owner in Florida?
I mean, it's a great, well, yes. All right, I'll give you that.
What's up, Wade?
I'll give you that. It is, especially when you got sheriffs like why can't was it Grady?
Yeah.
That's down there. That's just like fucking shoot him. We'll come get him. I love that guy.
Yeah, the guy that's always going on and doing his press where he's saying like, oh yeah, this guy thought it was a good idea to pull a gun on 13 armed police officers, and that didn't work.
Yeah,
that's Polk County right there.
Polk.
Yeah,
that's right. I couldn't remember, man. Also, Pawns, nothing wrong with carrying an AFS as long as it's not a bug out. Carry a Civivi as long as it's not a Benchmade. We're back on the Benchmade hate again today.
It's not even that it's a Benchmade; it's specifically a bug out.
Yeah, well, all right, fair.
They have some good models. They have some that aren't necessarily overpriced for what they are, and then they have the bug out.
Yeah.
Like 940 is a great knife, but now it's overpriced. When it first came out, you could have got a great deal on it. I like the shootout because it's a lightweight OTF and it's cheap, considering what it is. Like you can get a $40 OTF, but I think I paid like $200 for this one.
Right. Yeah.
And works good, sharp, and it's lightweight. Which, if I'm going to carry an OTF, that's the one lightweight knife I want.
Yeah.
everything else, I want it to be big slabs of titanium where it feels substantial. And OTF is kind of, to me, more of a self-defense knife. I don't want it to be heavy.
Unlocked Composites from Ohio. I've never even heard of Unlocked Composites.
Yep, see, he's French and he's gay. He likes the bug out.
Damn it, Dopey. I was gonna say something about what the fuck were we talking about? OTFs. Heavy. Oh, on the heavy knives. I saw today there was somebody selling one of the North Mountain knives, Paul. It's the one with the hamon. It's like their, I don't remember what it's called. And in the description, he's like, brand new. I got it. I didn't realize it was going to be so heavy. Bro, it's fucking all brass scales. Of course it's going to be heavy. The fuck were you thinking? It's heavier than I thought. Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Bro, Sharif sending knives in fucking rubber gloves. The fuck?
That's such a fucking Sharif thing.
Knife pouches inside of rubber gloves.
He straight killed someone with those gloves and then sent them to you.
Smells like it. Smells like it.
Those are the OJ specials. Oh my god. For those of you that were here earlier in the week when we were talking shit about the CDC coins that I found, they sold on Blade Bench today.
Nice.
Yep. I thought the guy's name was made up, so I had to go to the me and Dopey were trying to figure out who this guy was. So I went to the printing label and nope, that's his name. J-Bob. J-Bob. Oh, I see Dopey show up and I get no invite. Rude. Hey, you can come on, Donnie. What you doing?
I could have sworn we have said at some point that he's kind of got an open invite. He knows when we go live.
Yeah, look, I never know when Dopey's showing up, all right? Like,
I never know when I'm showing up.
The only person I can count on is Paul.
This is pretty sick. I've always wanted to try one of these.
I can't even count on Dadis anymore, hanging with my bro and my homie. Oh, so even if I sent you an invite, you couldn't come. Okay, cool. That's great. All right.
You always got an excuse. Either tell me
man,
you didn't give him 2 hours fucking notice.
That's true. I'm with
2 hours
for a week.
Give me 2 hours notice.
Where's Alina at, Chris? Did she go to see her dad? I think that's who she goes out of town to see.
See, there it is. 2 hours.
2 hours. Hey, look, man. He literally got on at 7:30. I only got a half hour. I got you, Neil. Hell yeah. When we're running low on who doesn't need a 2-hour warning, I don't. Just fucking call me. I'm there.
What's up, Carly?
Whose car we taking?
Carly, did you check the Street Goon chat? I put something in there for you.
The baby peanut. She commented on it.
Baby peanut? No.
Or
that's full size peanut.
Oh, somebody. She said something about baby peanut. Y'all need to calm down.
Oh, okay.
She called her baby peanut. I saw the text pop up. I thought it was a picture of baby peanut. My bad.
No, she was getting her head brushed.
Just a baby. Where the hell did you go, Dopey? Your camera is freaking the fuck out because it's trying to find something to walk onto. It was like pulsing. It's weird.
I was putting my lock side in the multi-edge.
Binks got mad and peed on my work pants. Now I'm doing laundry. Oh.
Shit.
So Bowser split his paw open fighting with Peach. And I was, trying to baby him a little bit. And I think he thought he was in trouble because we were freaking out about it. There was blood all over the kitchen. And I bent down to just pet him, and he peed all over my fucking flip-flops. I was pissed.
She's so pretty. She's so pretty.
She said, "Oh hell no."
She's being a pain in the ass.
Bro, my cousin who lives next door to me, his girlfriend messaged me this morning. She's like, "Hey, I had to leave in a super hurry." She goes, "I totally forgot to put the dogs up. Could you throw the one in his cage for me?" I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." And I go over there to put him in his cage. So first of all, he's about this fucking big, right? He is a small fucking dog. This motherfucker's hiding under the couch. And I'm trying to lure him out. Their other dog is blind. So he's barking at me. She's barking at the TV because she doesn't know where I am. I'm dying laughing because she's barking at the TV. And I finally, dude, I'm literally sweating chasing this fucking dog. And finally I conned him into his cage. So, moral of the story: don't own little dogs. Cat hates purple anno smell. Come again? The hell does that mean?
I guess you have to be French to get that one.
Yeah.
Yes. That's got to be something the French do. Yikes. What'd you carry today, Dopey? Same.
Yeah, sort of. I'll be back on camera in a minute here.
All right, never mind. Disregard. What'd you carry today, Paul?
Today I carried the Gray Man Dua.
Oh, I love that knife.
Which is apparently a fucking wildly popular knife.
Yeah, I see him pop
in a
up.
couple. I post in a couple Facebook groups pretty regularly. No matter how badass the knife is, I post. Well, to me, custom production, whatever. Yeah. I get maybe 5 or 6 likes. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I post this thing and it's 60 likes today, which is would be equivalent to thousands on IG.
In a Facebook group, that's fucking good.
It is. It's fucking insane. I was like, Jesus Christ. It is cool.
Bro, do any of you follow Jesse Polly?
Satu would be way too fucking big, but this is cool. It's lighter than I thought it was. I like it quite a bit, actually.
I like the Satu. Have you handled one?
No.
They're nice. I like it. It is huge though. It's a massive knife.
Yeah, I already know it'd be way too big for me, but this is basically a baby Satu. It's badass. I like it. Oh, Dad has got home from work, I guess.
Yeah, Dad's got home from
I
work.
walked from one office, into here. So
he's always got them fire ass t-shirts, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of t-shirts,
Paul filled out his summer wardrobe today.
Summer? You mean lifetime wardrobe?
Look, I told Dopey, I said, Paul ordered all these shirts, and I ended up making $14 off the whole thing. I saw the order come in. I'm like, fuck yeah. I saw how much I had to pay out the principal. I'm like, fuck no. Oh, shit. Well, PayPal takes a fucking percentage when obviously you pay through them. And
Do
so,
they? So, like,
yeah.
Originally, the first time I bought something from the site, I didn't use PayPal.
Right.
And then that night or something, you were like thanking people for using PayPal instead of.
Yeah.
So like that's why I use PayPal now. Is it not?
Well, so
better
I have it
PayPal?
set to only go through PayPal. So with Stripe, they charge you a fee and they hold it. Well, so it would go from you to Stripe to PayPal. Well, PayPal would take money out of the transaction from Stripe to it as well. So by the time it was all said and done, I was making like 12 cents a
like a motherfucker.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Them rat bastards.
So like today, they took $10 off the top just for processing. Because with Big Cartel, you have to have a business account.
Lame.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. And people on Facebook are so weary about using goods and services. They're like, I can't send you money on PayPal. It's goods and services. I was like, it's fine. It's a business account. They're like, do you have somewhere else I could send it? I'm like, just fucking send it goods and services. Like, obviously I know it's getting taxed. Like,
that's weird. Why would people have an issue sending goods?
People do.
That makes zero sense.
I can see why people don't want to get it, goods and services, because it's
right, because you get charged a percent. But to want to not send it is literally the dumbest thing I have ever fucking heard.
It's so
I can see it if they're trying to look out for you. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to say, like, hey, look, you're going to get charged fees. Can I pay you another way where you don't get charged fees?
Right.
Yeah, but when I say it's okay, it's a business account. It's fine. It's a business account.
Nobody says, "Hey, I would prefer to send you friends and family." Nobody says that.
Look, when
I do.
When motherfuckers are like, "Hey, do you take Zelle?" I'm like, "Yeah, fucking scammer. I'm not. I don't take Zelle. Go away."
I pay people friends and family all the time.
Zelle is a fucking godsend. Zelle always first. What? How is it not, dude? Zelle is the best.
Zelle is who
that
all the
shit is
scammers
instant. Zelle is instant. The only reason scammers do it is because there's no getting it. There's no getting it back once you send it.
Well,
but same with friends and family.
Yeah, same with Cash App.
Yeah, same shit.
If they don't accept PayPal, I'm out.
Zelle is direct to my bank. That shit is instant as fuck.
And yes, you can. You got big, manly hands. I've seen your pictures. You could definitely pay in hand jobs. Drew likes to send it friends and handies. No, I do. I technically I have Zelle. I think I set up Zelle at one point.
I barely have
Zelle is always my first.
Send cash, bro. I used to have a dude. There was a dude in one of the EDC groups when I first started, and he would send cash for bottle openers. He would mail the owner cash. Like, bro, it's hilarious. I think Chris Early knows who I'm talking about. Maybe
going off, Dopey.
Yeah, I know. I was right there looking at it, so I could shut it off.
Yeah, no, I like Apple Pay. Apple Pay is pretty instant. Yeah, Apple Pay is dope.
Apple's for people that voted for Hillary Clinton. What do you mean?
Wow, 100%.
Everything. I have everything Apple. So
no,
exactly.
Apple.
I'm looking at my iPad right now and my iPhone.
I don't have.
I do. I have received an envelope of cash. Yeah, he used to send envelopes of cash for bottle openers and stuff because he didn't want to have anybody linked to him online. The guy asked the Western Union for a knife. Holy shit, that's even more wild.
Like old school right there. I remember
can I MoneyGram you for this knife?
Back in the 90s.
Yeah,
that's fucking timeshare recovery scam shit right there.
Let me fax you the receipt.
Yeah, I can get you out of your timeshare. Just Western Union me $1,500, and yes, absolutely.
Yeah, he would buy into like raffles and stuff, all cash, always cash.
Oh, do you see the hat I wore today?
No, what's that one? I can't see. Hold on, let me pull you up.
You should know who that is.
Is that? I don't know who that is. What is it?
It's the bone organ.
Oh, is it? Hold
Mm-hmm.
on. Put it back up there. Oh, that's dope. Honestly, what it looked like from far away is the Iron Throne.
That's the bone organ from Goonies.
I got a bone organ for you, my guy. Dude sent me $10 for 5 and 5 ones. I'm not too good for it, Joe. I'm not. I am not too good to just throw some money in an envelope. But also, I live in the current year, 2025, and I'll just PayPal you.
Well, I mean, Joe acts like the only way you can pay him is not a fucking envelope full of cash. He doesn't even know what PayPal is.
Dude, I didn't even know Joe accepted money. Every time I try.
He fucking doesn't. Dude, I can't even force him to take money from me for shit.
Offer him decorations for that weird cat.
Fuck off.
Bro,
Fuck
that
off.
cat is cursed.
Fuck off.
That's how I send return shipping. Cash in an envelope. Oh, dude. Holy shit. That's funny, Dang Ross. That's
What's up,
funny
Dang
right
Ross?
JoJo accepts Sweet Kid. Oh, well, I know that.
Fuck your cat, Joe.
Start mailing. I am. I'm going to start sending him like random ones in the mail. Just random $1 bills.
The only time you'll ever hear me say that. Fuck your cat, Joe.
I'm going to start randomly sending people a dirty envelope with $10.
You hear that? He ain't one of us. He just said he'd fuck a cat.
Yeah. Get the cat fucker. Bro, I'm trying real hard not to buy the Blunt Man and Chronic skins in Call of Duty right now. Like, I really want to, but I really just don't need to. Especially because they come rolls of nickels. That's where it's at. Just send $5 and all rolled nickels. Not even rolled nickels. I'll send loose nickels.
You know how much it would cost to mail fucking a roll of nickels?
Worth it. Worth it.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Just send
That's
them bags of change.
Just random bags of money. I'm going to get online and buy those random, like the random bags of foreign currency, like that you see like on eBay and shit, and like just start sending them just handfuls of random currency.
1,000 single pesos.
Yeah.
Here's a 5-pound bag of change. It's like 30 cents in Mexico.
I thought about starting to I was thinking about getting a metal stamp and stamping coins, making some like Goon coins. So I was thinking of getting like the GOONZ skull as a metal stamp, and then like stamping it over the faces.
I like it.
Just giving away a bag of change on tonight's live. Hey, later, Ant. Good to see you, man.
Later, Ant.
Hello, Crispy.
What up, Crispy?
Yeah. On tonight's giveaway, no Joe
What's up,
Jank,
Crispy?
but a bag of quarters. He puts those in a sock and then disciplines his kids. Hey, I'm trying, Chris. It's just a metal fucking stamp is expensive, man. If I could afford it, I would already have one, 100%. My dad wrecked the vacuum tube at the bank trying to send 20 rolls
awesome.
of quarters through it. That thing said, "Nah, ain't happening."
I was so fascinated by that as a kid, going to the bank. The fucking my dad would always
wizardry.
Yeah.
And then like my mom started letting me do it, like from the back seat. You know what I mean? Like she would, like hitting me, whatever. Like I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, dude." Our pharmacy used to do it before they revamped it because we had an old bank at that end of our Kroger. Well, when they moved the pharmacy over there, they would shoot you the prescriptions through the tubes, bro. I used to love going to pick up. Like, I was a full-blown adult picking up medicine, still like, this thing's so fucking cool.
They have that at the Walgreens down the street from me.
Can we replace Michael with Dadis? At least Dadis doesn't use
now that I think of it, my Walgreens has the pharmacy side has a chute. Yep, absolutely.
We have a BST and a Straya stamp. Yeah, I remember you guys got those stamps, Chris.
Well, I'm pretty sure Michael was replaced by Dadis already.
Yeah, I would say we've replaced Michael so many times. Look, we've had the Goonist draft so many times. Like we've had the baked goons on here. We've had what's his? I can't even remember his real name now. Dominion Preparedness on here. Thought about adding a T in. A what?
The dick bead guy.
The dick bead guy. Well, you've been on here so long. They weren't too expensive. Who'd you go through, Chris?
I'm not the dick bead guy.
Oh, you're talking about Dylan. Dylan's all right.
He's the dick bag guy.
Yeah, I'm the bag of dicks guy.
Pipe my own backdoor. No homo. I don't know if you can say that and then say no homo, dang Ross, because it's a little homo. Some dude in Washington. Yeah, so what's the dude here in Ohio? I got a sticker on my fridge. Oh, man, I can't. I think my flag fell down. It's covering it now. Damn. There's a dude here in Ohio that does them. And bag of dicks guy. Dick bead guy. Yeah, that's what it is. Buckeye engraving. That's what it is, right? Yeah. Custom steel stamps and dies. Yep. Oh, God.
I just leave Paul's dicks on my desk. They just like lying around.
I have his dicks up here behind me.
He's getting my dicks.
Customs.
I keep Paul's dick in a drawer beside my bed.
He keeps his dick in a box. What I meant was I've installed the money tubes at the bank, and I joked about adding a T and running it out of the bushes. That's funny. All right, now that tracks because I had no idea what the fuck you were talking about.
Joe. Okay, Neil. Neil is the Warcraft guy.
Yeah. Damn, they'll make you branding irons too? How goon are you? Blade Show 2026. We're fucking branding people.
Very goon to see you.
It's very goon to see you. Well, fuck. I
had a buddy that branded his arm. It looked terrible.
Yeah, you gotta do it right, man. You can't half-ass it. Like, look, like it's something you gotta commit to because it's.
Oh, he committed. It just like got infected and scarred up really bad and just looked terrible.
Please specify what metal you'll be stamping. Whatever coins are made out of.
So
Chris said you won't show at a blade show.
Okay.
this
That thing
is
was
another
chunky.
Moorish. Did I talk about this on Tuesday?
Yes.
And the blade shape?
Yes.
Oh.
But how
Oh,
you
then
didn't really
never-
like it till you got it in your hand.
Dude, it's
That's
fucking
what she said.
amazing. It's making me rethink a lot of things.
It's got a good belly on it.
It's awesome. And I think it's more the straight back. Like, I don't like the up sweeps and clips and shit like that, but the straight back with the it's awesome.
Be a nice
It
little
really is.
skin.
Gonzo, you're struggling tonight, aren't you? But yeah, so I have the Arc Flex, and it's one of my favorite. Paul talking about a Moorish. I'm shocked. Gasp.
Marcel loves Olites.
Oh yeah, dude.
My pop
Gonzo said, "What's a Moorish?"
And honestly, it's not as bright as the Woobin, so that's my only downside to it.
Dude, I want the Woobin T4, to be honest with you. The little tiny tactical one.
I have what do I have?
Oh,
I have a
dude.
Woobin.
The Old Dominion Knife Works. Old Dominion Knife Works. That's the homie with the
I
chupacabra.
have this one.
Chris, a Chris $20 bill won't even pay for my gas to get down there.
And it's pretty damn bright, but the side light is literally as bright as the arc field is, and then you get the top light on, and it's like way fucking brighter.
Yeah, the Old Dominion dudes are fucking homies.
Dude, he has some of the fucking sickest chodes. I want.
Dude, all his shit is thick as fuck, and
Yeah.
it's either massive or it's stubby. Like he doesn't
The
make
box-
anything
I want-
in between.
I want a box car so bad.
Almost said 100, but I figured that would make you show. So you don't want me to come? Is that what you're saying, Chris?
I think he's saying he doesn't want to have to pay.
I like
Yeah.
them thick. Not enough C's in that, Gonzo. I like them thick. Hold on, what's it doing? Oh yeah, I have to send them. An image of mine.
Oh yeah, and that is the other cool part about the Woobin is, I mean, there's the UV light,
Oh, nice,
so then I can
dude. Pizza, you're not joking,
Make
bro.
these-
The 11-inch folder
Yeah.
was fucking stupid.
Yes, I got glow balls.
That tracks.
The Woobin G5.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
the
top.
the-
That one's pretty legit.
the T4 is it almost looks like the Warrior, like from Olight, but it's like this big. It's like it's a little chode flashlight, and it comes with a little finger annexing ring and with
The thing
a
I like most about these though
icebreaker.
is that over the arc fields is that you get replacement batteries. You can drop in double A's, or you can just drop in one battery and the thing still works.
Huh.
So,
that bronze looks really good, Toby.
Yeah, better than how it was. So
Yeah, that bronze
green and
looks sick.
bronze, and then the kind of more flat bronze.
I got mine for
So
free.
the
Light
studs,
green.
the studs are tied.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm actually really excited that you were able to get those studs out.
Yeah, it was really easy actually. It came out pretty well.
I would never pass up a free arc field though, Gonzo.
No.
I think what I'm gonna do next is like either blacken or bronze the rest of the hardware. Like the stop here, stop, the
I forgot
screws on the back. And then
Little knife.
these screws I'll probably bronze.
MKM.
What is that?
The Yipper.
The Yipper.
Soft Magna Cut right here.
I think had some issues, boy. I hope you got the
I got
quality
the second
control
version.
one.
Yeah. But the Magna Cut's still soft, like compared to the other
course
Magna
it is.
Cuts I own.
It's
I'm not
Italian.
a fan.
It's
I've never sold a knife, but I'm thinking about selling this one.
Fragile must be Italian.
But my wife bought it for me for Christmas. It's the only reason it's still around. She thought it looked nice.
Hey, tell RJ to hook me up, Gonzo. Yeah, right. Gonzo keeps his ass in stock with
Let me
trades.
see what I
Jesus.
keep in there. Look at the patch in there. If you can see it.
Oh, nice.
Gotta rock the unicorn. It's one of my favorite bags. I really do like the Dickinson bags. I hope he keeps making them. I want more.
I need
Yeah,
to
you can't really beat the quality.
The clam is next on the list. The clamshell. Carly, stand by. Smock, are you still here? Well,
You have a peanut sighting. I repeat, a peanut sighting.
look the other way.
Cat's like, I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
You can't make me. Hold on. Look at that face. It's gonna murder you.
If
in
only
your sleep.
Peanut knew how famous. Like,
She's become.
yeah.
I'm like explaining to my roommate that Peanut is more popular online than I am.
Got a Kershaw Bel Air this weekend from my wife for our anniversary. I think that means she wants a divorce.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Actually,
no.
the Bel Air is one of the ones that I want. Actually,
It is.
Kershaw.
Probably
Bel
one of
Air
the
is
better
actually pretty
Kershaws.
good.
Yeah. Later, Chris.
I'm kind
Hey,
of
Chris. I sent Buckeye Engraving an email about a stamp. So I'll let you know what they say price wise, and if they're more than your dude, I'll probably go through your guy. But those Kershaws ain't too bad. Yeah. No, I like the Bel Air. I really like the Iridium for what it is. Like, if you just
The
want like
Bel Air,
the Bel
I hate
Air is
Barlow.
better.
but the Bel Air is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
if you're looking for a bug out style knife, that's probably one of the nicer ones you can get.
What's up, Wade?
Wade said I still have my AR to pay off, so the budget was smaller than normal. So it's your fault you got a Kershaw. Okay, fair. That's fair.
I actually don't own any Kershaws.
I got a couple.
Don't think so, at least.
I got a random one I found on the street. I'm pretty sure it's probably got a body on it. Deca is
Just
the best
a-
bug out. You're not wrong.
There's just something about the Hogue knives. I don't know if it's just because it's like a
I didn't
not a
like the
knife
Deca.
brand.
You didn't like the Deca? I liked it.
No.
The Ozark Grail is the best bug out, let's be real.
I slipped one in my Walmart cart that my wife
My
didn't notice.
favorite
So
bug out
I
style
gotta go
knife
pick up my Ozark
Right.
Grail tomorrow.
The performance is the little Kaiser drop bear.
Yeah, drop bear. I don't. Something about that knife I don't like. I wanted to like it.
So it's probably the smoothest clutch lock I've ever handled.
I like
Oh,
the
Yeah, that's what it is. I remember what I didn't like about it now. It's a Kaiser. So
I like the Escort more than the Drop Bear, personally.
I haven't tried that one.
what about my bug out from Wish? No, Neil, no Wish knives. You can buy them from Temu all you want, which, by the way, if nobody knows, Temu got rebranded with all these tariffs and stuff. Bro, they don't have hardly any of the shit they used to have now. And I'm very sad about it.
I know you guys are big Vosteed fans, but I use this for my fishing knife. The
I liked Vosteed up until they collabed with someone.
That's the Escort.
Do you still have Michael's Kaisers?
Kaiser, yeah. I mean, this was like the second clutch lock that they came out with. I just like it because I feel like the drop bear is too small. Because I have a drop bear too, but
The drop bear is on a little bit on the small side.
this is at least a decent sized knife. Like, it's not huge, but it's not small either.
Is that what you? Is that how you sold her?
That's the
100%.
story of my life.
It's not huge, but it's not small either.
Pain. That's called painfully average.
Painfully average.
Yeah, here's the world's best bug out right here.
I got the orange one. I got the orange one in my Walmart cart, and my wife checked out and didn't notice. So,
Is it as gritty as they say it is?
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
I hear that's like the one complaint about it is it's just gritty on the open, like as it's rolling across the.
well, I mean, because they probably actually you put sand in there instead of lubricant.
I think I took this one apart and re-lubed it. I don't remember.
But dude, for $5, how can you complain?
I think they're like 10 now.
I would say I got the
I'll
$10.
find
one.
you
I got the
$10.
orange. I got the orange
Nice.
one for 10.
Yeah, these ones were like 7.
Yeah, mine's in D2. What's that steal?
Same, I think. But it's got the same bug out flex.
It's got the same bug, bro. That's the one thing, dude. When I got that bug out from that dude, the first thing I said when I took it out of the box was, "This feels like the chintziest piece of shit that I've ever held in my life." And I had not held any expensive knives at that point in my knife career. How did the skip across the lake? I'd like to see a video review on that. Try some Kaisers too.
I got my 6-year-old daughter at one of these open L's as her first because it's not pointy.
Oh god, don't no! You're gonna summon Marceau. God damn it, Dad is.
But it's
He's
even
gone. Let him stay gone.
She loves this thing. She's always like, "Can I cut things with it?" But she's only 6.
Oliver has a donut Swiss Army knife, thanks to the Peener guy.
There's a guy that will take your open L and make custom handles for them, like into an actual folder.
Yeah, dude. Some of those mods are fucking sick.
You know what cheap knife I was impressed with was. How am I brain farting the name of the model?
If you say
it was
CDC,
the Swiss
cancel,
Tech,
like-
actually.
Hey, Swiss Tech fucks. Don't
I was
fuck around with
impressed.
Swiss Tech. They're not terrible.
It was one of my son's first knives, and yeah, I was impressed.
I have
Even
I have
$15
this
or
little,
whatever it was, $20 maybe. It was.
I have this little guy from Swiss Tech, and to be honest, for just like a little multi-tool, it's sharp as fuck. Like, to be honest with you, and it's got the tweezers and the toothpick. It's very, Swiss Army-esque.
I had to pick up that Drop Bear Fixie just because it had the tweezers and
So
the.
it's got the
pick.
tweezers, toothpick, the scissors, knife, and nail file / flathead screwdriver. So I mean, it's not bad. I think it was $10. So like, and like, I like that it's G10, and I like that it's like textured, unlike the sacks, because I don't know. There's something about the sack that just feels cheap to me, and they're not. They're not cheap to buy them sometimes, but. Paul, I just noticed your subtitle. I love it.
I think I've broken 2 Swiss Army knives, and I've just given up.
Yeah, I keep one in my emergency
really
pouch.
Showed up since that. I think it's like 3 weeks old now.
Yeah. Ever since that meme came around. Did you all hear about the video from China calling out Rolex? They said they make most every part of Swiss-made Rolexes, and they're saying just buy straight from them on the cheap.
Dude, they're saying that about. I heard it on a podcast about Birkin bags too.
Oh, I could have told you that, dude. Birkin's fucking shiesty, bro.
Rolex.
Any bag that the Kardashians advertise is not a bag to be fucking trusted. I'm slightly ashamed I know what Birkin bags are, but
Right.
I used to be in the fashion scene back in the day. I used to sell knockoff Louis Vuitton in the ghetto, so I know my bags.
You would.
Dude, that's how I paid rent. I sold Louis Vuitton and Black and Milds. That's how I paid my rent in the ghetto.
Nice.
I mean, I also had a job, but that was my play money. My rent money was Louis Vuitton and Black and Milds, because there were no stores. There was one store within walking distance, and it closed at 9:00 at night. So I would just go buy boxes of Black and Milds and.
Look away, Dopey.
Paul's about
Look
to
away.
heat ano some stuff.
Motherfucker.
I can feel.
So, anyways,
Look
to
away.
answer your question earlier, Zach, when I was off camera,
Who gave Paul fire?
I carried the Les George.
Yeah.
I mean, it did look
How
a little
much does
different
that
then.
Go for? I've been thinking about that the last couple days that you've had it.
I got it for $450,
Not bad. I really like the milling on the handle.
and it is a slab of titanium, so like it's a heavier knife. It's not milled out on the inside at all. But yeah, that milling pattern is fucking
It's
crazy.
Like I said, what was that, Tuesday? It's very Geiger-esque.
Yeah.
Like it.
So Carly, they knew that it was fake. I didn't advertise that it was real. I told them it was fake. Because look, you're not coming to my house to get a Louis Vuitton belt for $30. Okay, you're just not. You're coming to get a fake one for $30.
I carried the new GOONZ Sabenza. Well,
Is that a
new
different
design?
For some reason, I thought that was the same Sabenza and you just redid it.
It is the same one. New design is what I meant.
I like this one a little better for sure.
Still don't want a Rolex. You know, I've been on the Rolex YouTube rabbit hole for like 2 weeks now. I want one, but the prices of a Rolex are
They're insane.
whoa, bro.
I'd
Like
rather
for
get
ones,
this
for ones
Rolex,
they call pieces of shit, they still go for $4,000. Like,
Yeah. I like watches, like the one.
I'll
I'm
just
currently
buy an
wearing.
Invicta for $60. Okay,
I'm wearing
It-
one of the older citizens.
Hey, Jack,
What?
are you in a position where you can come help me get that TV fired up?
Not right this moment.
Alright. Just asking.
Seco 5. I want to say there was somebody in one of the EDC Rehab was selling a bunch of watches, and I'm pretty sure there was a 5 on there. And he had them not terribly priced either.
And yeah, Seikos are nice too. Seiko, Citizen, Beloga, Tissot.
Bro, I'm just gonna buy an Invicta. It looks just like a Rolex, but it's $60.
I don't like Invictas.
They look most of them look just like Rolexes.
I know, but they're just crap watches.
Well, yeah, because they look like a Rolex and they're $50.
I see people trying to sell them for like a couple $100, and I'm like, that is just not.
Bro,
worth
and
it.
they have daily sales, like, and it's just like there was no, I'm not clicking on that, Carly, because I don't want to see how much that is. So I have always said that I will never be a Rolex guy, right? But there is one Rolex that I just saw. Dopey, do you know you're muted?
Dopey just pulled that out from underneath his nutsack, just so
yeah.
everyone knows.
Yeah. He does that
Yeah,
from time.
That's par for the course.
Yeah,
It's above the dick, not below the nutsack.
Yeah, he does that every now and again.
Yeah, this time I just didn't
Manic.
show where I pulled it from. See, normally I give everybody the crotch shot. But today I didn't.
That is the Apex fixie from Black Star Designs one minute.
Mini Apex.
Apex, whatever.
True brand new.
See, I don't even want a day date, Carly, because that just adds more money. So the one I was looking at is the ceramic Submariner. They have one. Ooh, it's on sale for $16,995. It's $17,000 for those keeping track. It's this guy. So it's the gunmetal band and the black and white face. It's a hot watch right there, baby. Hot watch right there.
But overpriced.
But overpriced like a motherfucker.
That is pretty sick, though.
I do like Tudor watches. Tudors are pretty fucking dope too. Not gonna lie.
I also carried this fucking pen.
Does it
Citizen
slow
just
down
happens to
time?
be like
For
my
$17,000, it made better, right? Pre-owned Rolexes. Ooh, they have a pre-owned area. Let's see here. What kind of pre-owned prices do we got here?
I just like the
Still-
knife market.
Still expensive as fuck.
$13,000
$7,000
watch.
for a used one. All right. We're fuck that. Go buy a hot rod. Yeah, exactly. You wear it
Yeah,
one
you
time,
get
fuck it up.
something like that.
What's that?
It's a Citizen.
Oh, is it? I had a Citizen, but CDC bought it for me, so I traded it for knives.
You pull a super chunk and drop it the day you buy it.
Oh yeah, dude. I think the Tudor Black Bay. I thought that said Black Boy for a minute.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's a
Tudor's
terrible
right.
name for a watch.
Tudor to Rolex is like Beloga is to Citizen.
Yeah.
It's just their other brand.
Black Bay. Damn, that's pretty fucking close. Yeah, for sure. Here's a Rolex Submariner for $319. That's got to be real, right? That's got to be
yeah.
real. For $300,
100%.
that has to be real, right? I mean, these are still $5,000, but you know.
Just do what everybody else does and get an Invicta.
Yeah, bro, that's what I said. I was gonna get an Invicta.
Don't do it.
Bro, right now I wear two knockoff Sunto watches because I love the look of them, but I don't have whatever.
There's always sales on watches. You can get into a good brand
G-Shock.
for like
G-Shock.
$200.
I love G-Shocks. I have a G-Shock something, and I had a little G-Shock, and I gave it to Oliver, and he's not taking it off. And he's asked me for different color G-Shocks now. I've created a monster. So the one I gave him was the DW 5600. It's like the little tiny square one. He absolutely loves it.
Earthquake in Florida right now.
Huh?
It's an earthquake in Florida.
Yeah.
No, Paul's having a seizure. It's all right.
Seizure. Literally, I type in Invicta and it says Invicta Submariner. Yes.
Yes, he says.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
exactly what I'm
But
looking for.
that's $55 and it looks exactly like it.
Bro, Invictas used to be expensive.
Jamie, pull it up. Jamie.
Not like
look,
super
look
expensive,
at-
but they were
look
like
at these.
in the hundreds.
So that's the
They-
Invicta, and that's
Some
the
people
and that's
still
the
try and get
Rolex.
hundreds for an Invicta, and it's wild.
Submariner.
When
Look at
Invicta
this.
first came out, it was like back in 03, maybe 04, something like that.
Yeah.
The
Enhanced.
guy who owned the company that I worked for had like a local rep who used to come by and do like shows to introduce the brand and shit. They were hot shit back then.
Look
Yeah.
at these motherfuckers. Like, tell me that's not the same goddamn watch.
And then people realized they were like, like I don't even know.
I don't know.
where they-
It was. I thought they were
No.
cool, but I don't know shit about watches. But I had one like it had the spinny thing on the backside and shit. It was pretty cool.
I feel like they were better back then though than they are now.
I'm sure they were. I'm sure they probably got bought out at some point and then just replaced. You know.
Yeah, like look at this one. This is a damn good looking watch right here.
And they come in a sick ass Pelican case.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude,
back then they were.
I've
just,
been on
like
their
those
website a
fold-
lot lately.
Those folding boxes.
Yeah, I've been on their website a lot lately.
The box it come in probably worth more than the watch is.
You know what,
Damn.
Carly? Not
That
all
is-
not.
Show us on this doll where Invicta touched you.
I know, bro. Like,
They're just
goddamn.
not good. People, I've seen
That
people
has a
sweat
palpable
Invicta
disdain
raped
for
my mother
Invicta
and killed my
watches.
father. Jesus Christ. Billboarding too big. Well, I mean, the billboarding is a little big on them.
Yeah, he only fucks with Rolex and above. That's
no
why.
rollies, no rollies. Like I said,
His
Citizens might like to go to.
his
Or
butler
Seiko.
only comes back with Rolex.
I was looking at buying a Beloga. I got my eye on this diamond crusted Citizen though.
This
On sale.
motherfucker right here.
That tracks.
You fuck off. I really want it. I don't have a watch with diamonds in it yet.
This
I bought my
motherfucker
ex a
said
Citizen.
he's getting a blinged out Citizen.
I bought my ex a Citizen with a diamond for the 12, and she wore it once and never wore it again. I'm like, I fucking wasted a shit ton of money.
I tried to see if my fiance wanted a nice watch.
Oh,
and
here
she
you
went
go. This
for a,
this one's for Dopey right here.
smartwatch instead, and I was like, all right.
I rocked that watch.
It looked like his mermaid knife.
Yeah, Invictas are made in Malaysia.
I mean, hey.
I don't think they were back in the day when they first. I mean, they might be, but I don't think they
I don't
were.
feel like they were either.
I'm sure. I feel like the brand was bought out and then moved to Malaysia or something.
Some of their watches are still made are still Swiss made, they're primarily made and assembled in Switzerland. Most of their watches are not labeled Swiss made, and those are made in Malaysia or China.
Got it. So the original ones that I had were the like $200 and $300 ones. My mom kept buying me them for like birthdays and shit.
Yeah.
That's probably back when they were still making them, and
Yeah, those were good watches. Like they weren't the best, but they were good.
I wonder if they still have a specific like place on their site where they sell the Swiss made ones. Wonder what the prices are there.
Just search on the main watch page. Just go price highest to lowest.
Dude, the Luminox are dope. So this one's the Pro Diver. I'm trying to see.
yeah, dang Ross, that'd be a dope watch. I think I know exactly the one you're talking about. I'm gonna look it up.
was trying to see if this one says.
Yeah, I like that. It's clean.
What's up, Brian Ellis?
Mr. Ellis.
And see, I'm more of a tactical watch guy. The one watch I want is the is by Hazard 4, and it's expensive for literally no reason. Only because it uses like a fuckload of like tritium, and it glows like a motherfucker. Currently, it's $900, but it's pretty fucking dope. Look at this bad bitch right here. Oof!
I'm not really a tactical watch fan, but that one is pretty nice.
Yeah, so that one's
Thanks,
got...
I hate it.
Huh?
I said, thanks, I hate it.
That's fucked up, Paul. That's fucked up.
That does look your style, though.
It's got the GMT movement too.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a Zach watch.
Oh, 100%. If I had $900, oh, the case is made out of titanium as well. So it's titanium, tritium, like basically like, let's see here. This picture
Carly's
shows...
looking at Tiffany now.
So this is all the glow stuff is all tritium.
Now?
So,
Not now, always.
yeah, right. Yeah, not now, always. I have a bunch of watches saved on my... Look, I got an Invicta in my cart on Amazon.
You stop it. You delete that right now.
I forgot that I had put it there. Look, this
I
is
have
the one.
like
This is the
4
one.
or 5 Citizens saved in my Amazon cart because they got
Look,
them.
this is the one I have in my Amazon cart.
Site does.
It's a decent one. It's a diver
Dude,
band.
I'm just telling you right now, if you have any sort of arm hair, that looks like torture.
Bro, that is ugly as shit, Zach.
Paul can't wear it, neither can Michael. I'm good.
That is ugly as shit.
I'm fine. So I'm gonna say my watch tastes are definitely different than probably all y'all motherfuckers. Because I actually have a list on Amazon of just watches I want.
Sheesh. Carly's got some taste. Expensive taste.
Well, yeah. Have you
didn't know
ever
that?
talked to her?
Not much.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you, but
She always says something about HR, and I'm afraid of HR, so I just avoid that.
well,
Those people fire people.
look, no self-respecting man is going to wear a watch from Tiffany. I'm just letting you know now. I want
That is true.
no, not doing it. All right, so here you go, Dadis. Here's my list right here. So I got the Sunto Core. It's one of the watches I've always wanted. I have 2 knockoffs of this watch in 2 different colors.
Never even heard of that place.
What,
Sunto?
dude, bro? They make dope. They make like smartwatches and stuff now too. So the Hazard 4, and then I wanted this one, but then I found it in like this tactical tan and camo, so I moved on to this one.
Hey, Casio's a great budget watch.
Casio ProTech, dude. This
You're not trying
ProTech
to
is
spend
so
a few
dope.
$100 Casio, or they also aren't. Yeah, it's a good way to go. I always thought the little digital watch with the little calculator buttons on it. I always thought that was super cool.
Yeah, like this is a dope watch.
You can
This is a
run
very
the
me
fuck
watch.
out of those nowadays.
Yeah, dude, it's
You
all
can-
the
you
rage.
can-
Different
you can
color
get
screens
kits and build them yourself and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
hell
cool.
yeah. And then I have the Casio Illuminator, which is $22. So that's where my tastes are. And then I have a couple Invictas saved. Just to fuck with everybody.
It's fairly clean. That one she sent, it's a men's watch, but it says Tiffany and Co. right on it, and that just throws it. Everybody be like, "What are you doing with the girls' watch on?"
Yeah, exactly. Can't do it. Can't do it. I will say, so this is, I have this one saved, not on Amazon, but this is the one Citizen watch that I want real bad. It's the Nighthawk.
Oh, I almost bought that.
Woo! That's a fucking watch right there, buddy.
Pulled the trigger on that one,
dude. Oh, my
yeah,
God,
I like
dude.
that one too.
Yeah, that one's at Jared. He went to Jared. Oh, it's on sale right now for $402.
It's not bad.
Regularly priced, it's $475. You're welcome. You're welcome, Pons. You're welcome. I'm the same way. Like, since I've been watching a bunch of like watch content on YouTube, bro, I see fucking watches everywhere now, and it's just like, God damn it. Like, I already can't afford the ones that I want, so you know, what's a couple more that I really can't afford? Like, let's just watch Rolex and fucking Tudors and everything else they fucking sell.
The Nighthawk on Amazon's actually only $297 right now.
What? Hold up. Wait a minute. I mean, I still
always check Amazon before I pull the
Well, I usually do too. I didn't even think about Amazon for that watch, to be honest.
Yeah, but are watches like knives on Amazon where like you can order a spider code and you'll get a clone?
I don't
know. You know, you're. I don't know the answer to that, Dopey, to be honest with you.
I would be leery and see who it's coming from, but this is coming from the Citizen store.
Yeah.
If you click the link, it literally takes you to Citizen's actual page.
Does it though?
Does it
though?
I'm there.
You sure about that?
Isn't E-Cop the one that always sell the cold steels for like $10?
Yep.
I knew I had seen that name. Damn, it is only $297. It says frequently returned.
Well, there you go.
It's never a good sign. Damn, I'm trying to get to the reviews. Damn, it always takes forever to get to the reviews on fucking Amazon. So many ads for everything. There's a purple and green Nubio for $450, Dopey. This is a fucking Dopey watch right here. Hold on, pulling it up for you. Look at this fucking bitch.
Nice.
And it glows? Yeah, there you go. Thought I was getting 17 knives for $150. Dude, we all did. We all fell for that shit, alright? Like, don't feel bad. We were all hoping. We were all hoping. Damn, this watch, it has a 4.4 out of 5. Oh, it says that the brightness and readability. They said it's hard to read.
Yeah, that's what I was just reading into.
Yeah, it's like, all right.
Watch. Well, no shit. It's called the Nighthawk.
Yeah, it's called the Nighthawk. It's an entirely blacked out watch. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, hush it over there.
What are you doing over there?
Give it here.
And you don't have your names, right?
Huh?
So Ryan Ellis wants me to put his fucking sticker on my head.
Bro, it's a pack of juice. It ain't a book.
It's 3 packs.
You were talking about your watch, Oliver.
Go check my laundry real quick. Be right back.
Glad I didn't disappoint.
You sure about that?
This back. You sure about that? Make Oliver show his watch. Carly wants to see your watch. He said, "Okay."
I can only include myself into this conversation. There.
Camera's up here, bro.
Oh.
His Casio Illuminator.
Where's your little Swiss Army knife?
He can't hear you. It's inside somewhere.
I actually have like a scar. Or
Yeah,
a
he
rash.
wears it up here like a fucking idiot. And go. All right, go drink your juice. Bro is blinged out. Yeah, what's funny is Ghost actually sent me that watch when we like first started hanging out online, not really in person, and I always liked it, but the watch face is just too small for my wrist, and so I passed it down to Oliver because he's got little ass wrists and arms.
I want to see
He's
the
really
donut
good at-
Swiss Army knife.
Okay, yeah, okay. Juice box. Go put it inside. What are the dogs doing? Sleeping?
Yes.
All right, good. Easy with the door. Jesus. He's really good at finding the camera. Yeah, I know, right, Carly? Look at my watch over here. It's like camera's over here. It's down here, over here, everywhere but in front of the camera. Who the hell Tatus go?
He left.
Can't get my knife to focus on my juice box. Yeah, he's struggling with his box of juice. He's struggling. My arms and wrists are so big, a 40 millimeter on me looks more like a 36. Yeah, bro, I gotta have a big ass watch. Like, I got fucking meaty ass arms. This is the smallest watch I own. It's a little Timex Expedition. And this is literally the smallest watch I own. And I feel weird wearing it most days, but I like it so much because I found an actual multicam black band for it. So. Oh, he had to switch his laundry. Thanks, Carly. At least you keep up with him. But yeah, I agree, Ryan. It's gotta be way above 40 millimeters for me. It's gotta be like a 45 or above. I got big manly arms. I can't help it. Very HR of me. Exactly. Speaking of HR, so Carly's here for one reason only. We're an hour and a half in, so I can rant about it now. So I hate the fucking news because these motherfuckers are always trying to, put people in a bad way without anything actually being true. And I just fucking hate it. So we got a thing going on right now.
You know how I do. Point and shoot.
Yeah. So fucking
Here we go, she says.
here we go. We got a thing going on. I want to pull up the news story where we're at it.
Fox finding a new watch.
Fuck the news. Exactly. So we got a thing going on locally. Dude was in jail, was in our county jail. Fucked around, found out, and got himself killed. No, Falk, not even that. That's a whole nother. Oh my god, dude, that's a whole nother fucking rabbit hole. So that was Cincinnati. This one happened here in Dayton. So Montgomery County Jail, just down the street from me. A lot of those guys that I used to work with either came from or went back to Montgomery County as COs. So I don't know. I haven't talked to anybody down there, so I don't know if any of my buddies are involved in this. It didn't look like the video that anyone I knew was involved. So the news came out and said, "Hey, here's the video of him being killed." They showed the whole video. So the video starts. He's running. So this dude is built like a brick shithouse. Okay, he a big boy. He's running at the door of his cell, full force, head first, and just it's hitting the door so hard that the security camera footage is shaking when he does it. So like he's hitting this cell door with some force. So they show the video, and basically they stack up about 8 or 9 officers deep with a shield. They tase him, they pepper spray him, they get him on the ground, handcuffs, they get him in a chair. He's trying to spit on him, he's trying to bite him. They fucking spit mask him, and then they lean him forward because they're trying to get him in the chair. Well, I guess while being leaned forward, he's a big hefty guy, cut off his airway. So I guess he was having issues staying alive at that point. Well, so they show the video, it keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. And then eventually you can tell they're like, fuck, this dude's dying. They get him out of the chair. They start doing, life-saving measures, all that kind of stuff. They're doing sternum rubs at first. And like, obviously, they think he's fucked up. So a bunch of nurses come, whatever. I guess he ended up dying at the hospital. Family comes out. They want murder indictments for all the officers involved. They show the video.
Fucking payday. So
right.
Fucked up.
They show the video and the live press conference, all this shit. The fucking mayor of Dayton's there, and he's a piece of fucking shit liberal. I'm doing a stirring rub right now. I like to do mine from the inside. So that's what I'm getting to, Carly. They don't say any of this during the press conference. They don't say any of this. So the guy had been arrested like 6 days earlier or some crazy shit like that. He had been in jail almost a week. So the morning at like 2 o'clock in the morning, the day of this whole thing happening. I've seen this in my feed too. Yeah. It's a big thing going on. So at like 2 o'clock in the morning, officer walking by, checks on him. He's face down, not moving in his cell. And so they're like, oh, fuck. He's dead. Shit. So the couple officers and the medical team go in there. He jumps up, starts fucking fighting all of them. Just beating ass. Just takes out all these cops. Or COs. So they move him into the mental health section of the jail, right? Well, then at 9 o'clock a.m., 7 hours later is when he starts all this bullshit. They're like, he was in there. They said he was in there multiple times, beating his head against the walls, beating his head against the door, trying to knock himself out. He was shirtless at the time of the video. If you go look up the video, he's shirtless. He's just trying to fight people. He literally, they say in another story, not the press conference where they're showing the video, but in another story, that he basically fought these COs for 3 or 4 days. And then this incident happened. So, God damn it. Well, that's exactly what I told Alyssa, Kyle. I said, this is going to be a fucking low-key George Floyd if these cops get off. But then I read all the rest of the story, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. They better not fucking charge these dudes with nothing. Fuck it. Like, you're in there. You've been violent towards the police for multiple days now. And, yeah, exactly, Carly. Like, dude, he's already playing possum once and almost fucked him up. Now he's taking on it. Like, it literally, it was a 20-minute fight to get him from his cell to the chair. 20 minutes fighting 9 grown men. Like, clearly, he did not want to be restrained and put up a fight. It's just, don't be a dickhead. Don't be a dickhead. So I told Carly I was going to go on a tirade just because I didn't read about any of this other story until like earlier today. And I was like, holy shit, this whole fucking thing just stinks of he was black. All the officers were white. And now he's dead. But the family said that he died while he was in the chair. Like, while the staff was there, and the staff let him die. But in the news story, it says that he died at the hospital. And it was after the paramedics had got to him and had hooked him up to everything and everything else. So he was still alive at the jail. So they didn't sit around and watch him die. So, I don't know. The whole thing's got me fucking tilted. And then the poor retired sheriff's deputy in Cincinnati gets run over. Dude's son gets shot and killed by some county down in Cincinnati. It's about an hour away. His son gets shot by police. Well, yeah. I know, Carly. I'm just saying that, like, the family is making it seem like these officers sat there and watched this poor kid die. And that's not the case. Also, he was in jail for a violent robbery, quote unquote, and stealing a car. He ditched the car after crashing it and tried to swim across the pond to get away from the police. Wasn't exactly in there for nothing, regardless. Anyways, back to my other dude. So the other story here in Ohio is dad watches the body cam footage of his son getting killed by sheriff's deputies. Son stole a car with his 3 friends, crashed out. Why didn't strap him in the chair, put the mask on him? I know dudes have been cuffed to the bed naked, pissing in a jug. No, that's what they were trying to do, One Moon. They were trying to put him in the chair, and he fought them so fucking hard that they couldn't even get him restrained to get in the chair. Like, it's a wild video. Yeah, exactly. Well, not only that, Falk, have you seen... So his son was shot and killed by sheriff's deputies because he stole a car, led him on a chase, crashed out, got out of the car, gun falls out of his pants. He bends over and picks it up and then turns towards the cops and gets shot. I'm sorry, but that's what's going to happen no matter what.
Especially if the piece falls out and you reach,
right, you have it in your hand. Yeah,
you're getting fucking scoped.
Had he just let it hit the ground and said "fuck" and just, you know what I mean, like, then they would have shot him. So,
but you can't reach for shit.
Oh God, no!
I thought people would learn by now.
So
no.
The guy goes to the police department, watches the body cam footage, watches his son get shot, leaves out of there, pissed, drives to the University of Cincinnati graduation parade thing that was going on. There is a retired sheriff's deputy there working like crossing guard security. Dude squares up his car and runs him over. And now, so he got indicted the other day, and they said something like 70 sheriff's deputies showed up because this guy had made so many friends. Like, he was an older dude, and he was retired from the sheriff's department. Like, 70 deputies showed up in uniform, and they were they told the police that it was the racist police trying to intimidate the guy. It's like, he ran over a dude who was retired doing cross guard duty. Like, you're just a piece of shit. I'm sorry. I get that you just watched your son get killed. Bro, you know what? That's got to be rough to watch, no matter what happened. But, like, to go and run over just some old dude in a uniform, like, it's just fucked up. Like, it's just...
It's just so much of this is happening lately. It's like that kid that got stabbed for touching the backpack or whatever it was.
Fucking, oh, dude, what was his name?
And then the kid that ended up in jail ended up making a buttload of money to help him and his family.
Oh yeah,
It's it's wild.
He made like I think they said it was like 300,000.
I try and just shut up about it so I don't look bad, but it's
Well, and it's that whole thing is weird too because so like my theory on that is you're telling me you're at a high school track meet and there's not one video of it anywhere? Nowhere. Not one kid there saw a fight happening and didn't record it.
exactly, because no fight happened.
Right, like not one kid said "World Star" and tried to record it. Not one. I find that hard to believe. And nobody is calling, like the parents aren't calling for the footage to be released. You want to know why? Because they fucking know he did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Because if it was going to exonerate your kid, why wouldn't you be like, hey, somebody come forward with the video so that we can put this whole thing to bed? There's got to be someone somewhere with a cell phone video of the whole thing happening.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but if somebody pushes you, you don't get to stab them. Same as somebody pushes me, I don't get to shoot them.
Nope.
Like, I would be in some serious shit if somebody shoved me and I shot them. Like, let's be honest. Like,
It has to be an imminent threat to your life.
gotta be, it's the OODA loop. You gotta do the OODA loop. The escalation of force. Ironically, the money raised. Supposedly, Kyle, they had already had the house and the Escalade just before this happened. And they had to up armor the Escalade because the family was getting death threats.
If that was the case, why'd they need all this funding if they can afford a brand new house and an Escalade?
$1 million mansion and an Escalade? Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't bond your kid out of jail? Because they asked for it to be lowered. They asked for it to be lowered, and they lowered it. And so it's just like, if I got $1 million mansion and an Escalade, you're telling me you couldn't afford to get them out? I want to see receipts with dates. Exactly. The whole thing stinks. Like,
You
the
should
whole
hear
thing,
my buddy. I got a best friend, James. You should hear what he has to say about it. He's
bring it
very
on. Let's get this place
part
shut
of the
down.
Black community,
Um,
and he's not happy about it either. He thinks
Well,
it's bullshit.
And like the thing that makes it bad is when you go and look, because like I listened to a lot of the judge lowered the bond to 200K too. Yeah, like he lowered it significantly, and they still said they couldn't pay for it. Like, just if you already had this $1 million mansion and an Escalade, like, I don't
You
know,
easily take a loan.
put the
out.
house up for
Maybe sell the house for a
collateral.
smaller one.
No, you can put the house up for collateral.
I'd figure it out if it was my kid. I'm just saying.
Right. So the thing that makes me the most mad about, I wish I could remember his name, Carmelo Anthony. That's his name, and it fucked me up because when I started seeing Carmelo Anthony in the news, I'm like the basketball player? He stabbed some kid?
Right? What the hell?
So the thing that sucks is, so the house is a rental, I thought. Supposedly they already had it beforehand. They already had the Escalade beforehand. I don't know, Palmer. Like Carly said, I'd like to see receipts. Right, exactly, Kyle.
And where'd all the money go?
Well, so with his, what is it? It's Give, Send, Go is who did the fundraiser. It's mostly for, like, lawyer fees and stuff like that. And so all the comments under his Give, Send, Go are like the black community has to stick together. And it's just basically all the comments are, you're black, you're innocent. And it's just like, that's such a shitty way of putting it. Like, if he's innocent, then he's innocent. I mean, fuck around and find out. You know what I mean? Like, same thing is like somebody that, if you pull a knife on me and I shoot you, hey, you fucked around, you found out. I'm sorry. And it's just like, you know, like, if he is innocent and gets away with it, I mean, cool. But, like, don't make it, oh, you're black, so you have to be innocent. Like, that's fucked up. Don't make it because if just because he stabbed a white kid, he's guilty. Like, I don't like that either. Like, if the roles were reversed, the kid would already be sentenced. Like, let's be honest.
There's a whole lot of reverse racism going on nowadays. I miss the 90s where everybody like got along and nobody gave a shit.
Dude, my best friend growing up, his name was Lamont, and he was like the only like friend I had because I was the only white kid in the neighborhood. And like, bro, we were dudes forever. And it was just like nobody thought about, oh, it's weird that you only have black friends. Like, no.
I went to like a predominantly black high school even. I was like the odd kid out.
My neighborhood was ghetto as fuck growing up. Like, it was like literally us, and then we had a bunch of Mexican families and a bunch of black families, and that was it. Like, we were 100% like the odd people out. Like, I remember the FBI and ICE came and got my neighbor because he was like selling fucking drugs or something. I don't know. We need another Pokemon Go? What? Fuck, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, Wade, same here. I went to school in Portland. And
I'm not racist. I have a color TV in my room. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. The whole thing is dumb. Like, I hate it both ways. Like I tell everybody, like, I'm not racist. I hate ignorant people. Wayne is definitely ghettos. Oh, it's definitely ghetto as fuck now, Kyle. 100%, bro. It is, dude. When I was... What is you doing? What are you doing? You want to knock over all my stuff? Come on now. What?
Can we...
Yes.
Yeah, I grew up in a place called Felony Flats. That was the nickname given to it. It was a fun neighborhood.
Bro, everybody call out my... Look, this motherfucker. Everybody, if you have Michael on Instagram, message him right now and tell him to get the fuck on the live. He just texted me, hey, you online to play Call of Duty? Like, no, motherfucker, I'm doing the live you're supposed to be a part of.
That's funny.
Will you go somewhere? Huh?
What Call of Duty you guys even play?
Well, I mean, right now we play Warzone. We do zombies. We do Warzone.
Like, I don't know which one's the new one. Like, there's so many that are out.
Black Ops 6 is the new one. Newest one, yeah.
I'm down so I can play too.
Well, they just brought back Verdansk from the original Warzone, so like everybody's playing it now.
The hell is Black Cell? I don't want that.
That's like the premium, whatever.
Oh, what is this?
It's a clamp. Go inside. He's been too busy shaving his arms.
I haven't played.
No, that's bullshit, Wade. I mean, that motherfucker don't finish nothing for nobody.
What is all this?
What?
They're trying to download 375 gigabytes of shit.
Yeah, I think it's trying to download
Modern
Warzone,
Warfare
Black
2
Ops
multiplayer, Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer.
Yeah, because Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and Black Ops 6 are all technically free through Game Pass right now.
Oh, they can kiss my butt.
Yeah, so they're probably trying to download everything.
So I just need Black Ops 6 multiplayer campaign and Warzone, right?
Yeah, and zombies if you want, but I think that's included with the multiplayer.
Yeah, I think it's under multiplayer.
Yeah, he makes me stuff. I know, and it's bullshit, Wade. I ain't heard from that motherfucker in so long. Look, I'm about to send him a video message. No, motherfucker, I'm not online. I'm on the live you're supposed to be on. What the fuck? I support Michael like a motherfucker. Thank you. I have more wallets from Michael than I guarantee most of you combined. I'll quick scope you fool, all you fools. Okay, Wade. I pulled out a dub solo on Warzone today with my 34 kills. Fuck with me. Hey, go find something to do. For the love of God. I'm glad that my rant only went for like 20 minutes. I feel good. Does Michael hate us? I think so. I think he does, in fact, hate us. Oh, hey, look who it is. Oh, hey.
Look who showed up.
Look who showed up. So, wait, so what's Paul working on over there?
Backspacer.
He's been hard at work.
Brian Ellis's Backspacer.
I gotta help my daughter get Bluey on real quick, or I'm a bad dad. I'll be right back.
Oh, well, apparently I'm a bad father. I hurt his feelings. I'm pretty intrigued by Paul's. Yeah, why are you Michael now? And not fight or flight? That's weird. Oh, dude, 100%. I've been in, like, look, I've done shady shit both as a patron and as security in clubs. Nowadays, I would 100% get killed for some of the shit we got away with. 100%. Yeah, 100% one dude. 100%. We were dumb as fuck. Like, we were fist fighting in the middle of road, like busy ass roads with other kids. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I remember like meeting people places to fight and shit like that. They don't do that shit now. They just fucking pull up and start shooting or stabbing. Everybody's getting stabbed lately.
60, 70 kids in a McDonald's parking lot at 12 o'clock at night just fucking brawling.
Just
like,
brawling.
that shit ain't happening.
Nah. We used to meet up at the one Taco Bell in town that we had, and like everybody met there to fight. Either it was behind we had a Kroger that was closed, huge back parking lot. You either met there to fight or you met at Taco Bell.
We had two. We had yellow and pink. They were just, one was a yellow Shell gas station, and the pink was
if it was gonna be like some fucking greasers versus Socias, it was gonna be behind Kroger. If it was gonna be like a one-on-one, like, hey, you've been talking shit, it's gonna be a Taco Bell probably. Under the lights, everybody going through, getting their tacos, watching some kid get his fucking head dunked. If anyone gets the greasers versus Socias reference, me love you long time. Walgreens. There was a Walgreens in town that we used to fuck with too, just because they closed earlier than everybody else. Thank you, Carly. I knew Carly would know. The book or the movie, Carly? Oh man, I carried my Rat 1 all day today. Gotta do it for Johnny, man. We gotta do it for Johnny. Bop. See, we had a speedway right next to our high school, Fop, and it was on like a busy ass road, and it had the world's smallest parking lot. Now, we did have a park across the street that a lot of fights used to happen. It was called Community Park, believe it or not. And fuckload of fights used to happen at Community Park. But yeah, the first American Pope's from Chi-Town. He's super fucking liberal though, so it's kind of upsetting. Because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but like Catholics aren't exactly the most progressive people. So, yeah, Carly, the Pope died, and we have a new one.
You don't say.
Well, I mean, she just said there's a new pope. Question mark. So, I mean,
Harley just coming around to the new pope.
yes. I'm coming with that voice if you don't stop it. Also, one of Tri-State's old videos popped up today without his voice thing on. I almost peed my pants because I did it. I was just doom scrolling on my phone through YouTube Shorts, and it popped up, and it was talking about a knife, and I didn't look to see who it was because I was eating, and I looked down and it said Tri-State, and I almost peed my pants because I forgot how different it was.
Talking like this, being like, "Look at my new knife."
Yeah, he goes from the first one you had to that one.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
They just chose a new one today, Carly. He's the first American Pope, and he's from Chicago.
I'm happy with this yet, Ellis. We'll see it in. But I always check everything in the morning sun before, like, I decide if I'm good with it or not, because it'll always show.
That's the best time.
Yeah.
What knife is that, Paul?
This is a Fox Yaru.
I like to goon in the morning sun.
Yeah, I mean, I soak
usually tan my asshole.
Yeah, I was gonna say I soak my taint afterwards.
Yeah, it's good for that vitamin D.
So
yeah, it is weird, Carly. It is weird to hear. It is weird to flame me. I know.
No,
Damn,
Kyle.
Kyle
I mean,
me
well,
out.
technically, yes, I guess.
Carly, I was born and raised Mormon. The only weird ones are the ones from Utah. Most of the others are fairly normal. Aren't you a Mormon from Utah, though, Wade?
No, Paul Mills, just coloring an existing backspacer.
I'm from Vegas, homie. Are you? I didn't know that. I don't know if it's better or worse, to be honest with you, Wade. Wade, you see that the Utah hockey team got a new name? They're the Utah Mammoths now. Worse.
Well, that's pretty fucking dumb.
Dude, not really, dude. Their logo is pretty tight, actually.
The logo
I'm a little
might be
upset.
tight, but the name isn't.
I'm a little upset they didn't go with Stormin' Mormons, but the Utah Stormin' Mormons sounds like the fucking greatest thing in the world. That's gay. Grizzlies was better. Yeah, they said they had like a 3-month voting window, and I forget what all the choices were. Stormin' Mormons should have won. Not gonna lie.
We'll see, Ellis. It was the first. I had to do it twice. So the first time, whatever finish was on here to begin with did not take color like I was expecting it to. So I had to redo it. I'll see if it matches the clip good enough in the morning.
Reminds me of Merman, the kid from Bad Santa. That's funny. No, so the Utah was just the Utah Hockey Club.
Yes, it did,
Utah
Brian. Yes,
Hockey
it did.
Team, whatever it was. But yeah, they spent the last.
Vegan, Wade.
Huh?
Oh, he's saying, ask me about Supercross, and I'll talk for days.
Bro, Brian Deegan is the homie.
I was talking about Hayden, his son, who's now racing.
His son is fucking. But when you grow up with a dad like Brian Deegan, of course you're gonna be a badass.
I used to sweat Deegan and all the Metal Militia guys. I used to have all the Metal Militia gear. Thought I was so cool.
Dude, Metal Militia was 100% Affliction before Affliction. Like, I used to love, like, Twitch and all those dudes. Like, I got to meet Twitch one time, and, like, super cool dude. And
that guy's awesome.
Yeah, like, I got to meet those guys, and, like, I used to love... Yeah, dude, Wade, I follow him on either Instagram or Twitter. And, like, his clips are so fucking funny. Like, because he is 100% a replica of his dad. I'm going to fist fight my son. I just want you to know, Carly, he's gonna come live with you, Carly. Okay? He's gonna come live with you.
You just sent to Dagestan 2-3 years.
I texted him and I said, "Hey, I didn't mean to yell at you. I said whatever, I'm sorry." And he sent me back a GIF of he won't enjoy that at all. He sent me back a GIF where the dude's just saying K and rolling his eyes. I'm a fucking fist fight him. I swear to God, I will.
Oh,
I know that bead.
Yeah, I wanted to find a way to use it, so I put it on my soul stone.
That was good.
Really shiny plastic.
No, the guy I got it from, I don't remember what it was.
It almost looks like glass.
He sent me a fuckload of beads.
I just bought.
Yeah, I don't think it's glass. I'm pretty sure it's resin.
2 beads from Backdraft Battalion.
Did you get them on sale?
Yeah, he had posted that 50% off sale, and I was all like, let's go see what he's got. And he had 2 beads left, so I'm like, I'm taking both of them.
He just put a bunch up in his Facebook group that are pretty fucking hot.
I don't have any yet, but I've been like tying little landlords and stuff, learning. I tied this one on my little clamshell.
Look at you.
I'm getting there.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, I
just sent Wade a fuckload of beads from that guy that I got in trade too.
That bead matches my clip.
Yeah. That's sick. I didn't know you did that when you first showed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a blurple on the backspacer in the clip.
When did you do all that? I thought it was all black last time I seen it.
Nah, it's been
it's been like this for a little while. But to be fair, I'm usually showing it like this.
Yeah.
He does. That one you just showed me, Michael's pretty fucking sick.
Yeah,
I figure
it's fucking sharp. That's why I had to, because like I don't know why I bought new stones. They're not here yet. They're close your earmuffs, Kyle. I bought some cheap stones to see if I could. For some reason, I can't fucking sharpen anything all of a sudden.
Yeah, here's the new ones he posted.
Yeah.
They're pretty hot.
4's got that like 90s neon pink color to it.
Dude, they got like this 3's got that fucking galaxy look to it.
Oh, I kind of like
it.
I didn't see that at first.
Yeah, it's got that galaxy swirl going on. All of them do, except for this one. This one's got that. It almost looks like a lava lamp.
Right.
Always,
cool.
Kyle.
You sharpen.
Of course. What the fuck kind of question is that?
Hold on, Michael. I'll pull it up.
Wait, who's Foff?
Foff?
Foff.
Who are you talking about, Wade? Do we have a leather guy?
No.
We used to. He like quit coming though.
No, he never quits coming. Off topic. I haven't gotten one in a long time, to be honest with you, Groundhog.
I gotta shout him out though. These coins and shit that he was doing. There you go with the light.
He's gonna come.
What?
I love
What
him.
did I do, Carly?
He did my wife's coin, and it looks fucking fire.
Yeah, this is with that Pueblo leather too, Dennis. It's
Is that his new wallet?
Yeah, that's some good looking stuff.
Looks like it can hold quite a few cards in that one. Is it bigger than the usual ones?
No, it's usually how he does
Oh.
it. It's just he's been working on the inside to look spacier, I guess.
But what did I do wrong to begin with, Carly? And Kyle, you solved my problem. That's why I bought new stones. I guess
My wife just
it
walked
just
in.
loaded up again right away, or I'm not. I don't know. I get, it's like I got the yips or something. Like if you ever played golf and you're used to playing well, and then all of a sudden you can't hit a straight ball to save your fucking life. It's a mental thing, I guess. I don't fucking know. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the Michael glazing.
Oh no, it's fine. Send me a video and I'll try to analyze it. Who the fuck is this guy? Neves? Are you leaving, Dopey? You're still muted.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I'm
out.
gonna try on the new stones whenever
Go
they
get
get here.
food. Later,
Because-
fuckers.
Later, Dopey.
Later, Dopey. When I cleaned the stone, the first edge I got off of it was like normal again. Like I even sent you the text like that was it. But I don't know if it loaded up again super fast, but like I'm still having some issues. Like I'm even thinking about just buying a fucking fixed angle and saying fuck it.
Hey, Paul, of all the things that I thought I would find at Five Below, the Egyptian Book of the Dead was not on my bingo card.
Oh shit.
Not on the bingo card.
That's cool.
But for $5, hey,
What's actually in it?
I don't know. It doesn't say. Can't
Well,
shop
for
now.
5 or below, I'd find out.
$5.
You know what would be cool if it was like a little hidden storage space? Like if you just opened it up, you could just put stuff in it.
Oh shit! It's literally the Book of the Dead.
I know you are, Kyle. That's why
It's got all the Egyptian bullshit down.
when I need help, I ask. I'm not afraid. I want to try the new stones first and see what happens. They're not expensive though.
Just wasn't on my bingo card.
Like I wasn't necessarily. I mean, obviously they don't last forever, but I kind of thought it would last forever.
Last longer than it did.
Yes, but now that I think about it, it's been over a year that I've been sharpening on those stones. So, and I sharpen every single. Sorry, I sharpen every single acid wash I do, and on top of my own knives. So like, I'm using it all the fucking time.
I have a whetstone I got from Dollar Tree, so that's usually what I sharpen on.
Nice.
And honestly, if you think that's a joke, it's not. This is the wallet that Michael made for Wade. Clearly, it's Michael taking this video because it's awful.
It's not even in frame.
They never are. Let me tell you about Michael's photography. He takes pictures as a side job. Here's a coffee cup. Nice. And it's full of ones. No, it's full of one.
Singular.
Singular. I use a coffee cup. Yeah, I like to use my door window in my car he
Probably,
puts
I
it
still don't
outside
know
all-
what I still don't know what I did wrong.
Apparently, you were talking bad about Michael. That's all I got.
Who?
Exactly. Like I said, Michael, are you actually playing Call of Duty tonight? Now watch, because I asked him, he'll disappear. Stripper money. It's a cheap stripper. In there making it rain.
Oh, I see the explanation now. Sorry.
I am dope. I'll be on. It's my current wallet, but I asked for it to be a little wider. So let's put cash in. I gotcha. Michael knows a thing or two about a good slot.
The coin slot was a nice touch. If I get one, I want one that'll slip in the little leather coin that he makes.
Damn, that's a big fucking slot.
Right?
Did someone say slot?
Paul can make a slot. He's gonna be the slot guy here real soon.
I really put some elbow work into this slot.
Man, look, when you can really just get down and just, put some work in a slot, that's where it's at.
Thanks, Wade. I'm not done with it just yet, but it's like 90% there.
I'm over here jonesing for Wade to send me a picture of the knife he's working on for me, but I try not to bother him because I feel like that's rude.
And
you're already
talking about it.
This is the first time I've mentioned about it.
like you're already better than 90% of the people that usually are waiting on custom knives because they have no shame.
I just sit and wait patiently. When it's done, he'll let me know.
Ride. What? Ride?
Just don't. Never mind. That's mean.
Paul can't be mean. Carly's gonna fire him.
Actually, I have two other custom knives being made from Blixen Blades.
Listen, Carly, she's asleep on the box. If you want me to wake her up for you, I will. You know it's mean. She's sleeping on her box.
Nothing better than sleeping on a box.
That box, I can't remember if I said it last time because I was just talking about it, but that box is like 3 years old now.
Yeah.
I keep having to replace the top. It's got 2 shoe boxes in it. Like that's her box. Okay, you do, but that doesn't mean I do. So I will. I'm saying I will if you want me to.
Carly has no shame in waking up animals for social media time.
So is that a yes?
My wife sleeps in hers all the time and won't share. That's just rude, Crispy. That's just rude. Sounds like you need to go out and find a different box.
Yeah, I gotta get your own box. And write box of shame on it. And that's the one you get to sleep in.
Box of shame. Let's check the old Discord. Anything going on in the Discord? Not a goddamn thing.
I'm just kidding, Crispy. Kyle's not though.
Kyle's definitely not. Hold on, let me make it bigger for Carly. Hey, what was the Dimco you guys said to stay away from? The 20.5?
Yeah.
Why are those the only cheap ones that are out there?
Because they're in like OS 8 and OS 10 and shit.
Mm.
Well, they have ones in better steels, but the cheap, like the $80 20.5 is in like OS 10. It's try.
I have the more expensive 20.5.
I don't know. Like
But if I had the choice again, I'd get the Shark Cub. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, I've never fucked around with a Dimco anything, but I love the lock setup on them.
The Shark Cub is amazing.
If you do go with the rocks, I think they're called rock scale design. They have the cutout that's up.
They got an S35 VN 20.5 for $150 on Blade Bench.
Is it G10?
Yes.
It's too much. But Smock hates the 20.5. That's mostly Smock hate, but
from what I've seen, the 20.5 is a lot like the Cub, other than they cut the finger off the back.
Yeah, the Shark Cub is like, it's also thinner, I think.
Okay. Yeah,
look, Smock can pay the difference between a 20.5 and a 20, and then I'll get one.
But I love the Shark Cub. He likes the Shark Cub too. He just, for whatever reason, doesn't like the 20.5.
Just buy the cheapest shit one, and then get a Brian Reblade in new scales. I mean, wouldn't that basically just equal out to buying a good one? Kyle?
No, because you would want Brian Heat Treat and Steel too.
I'm saying price wise, wouldn't that just be like the same thing?
Oh, it'd be more.
Okay. So no, not doing that. Oh.
Yeah, my 20.5 is like my favorite work knife. I can beat on it. It doesn't show wear and tear like at all. Wipe it off and it looks like new again.
Yeah.
But again, if I had the choice to do it over again, I think I'd go Shark Cub.
Got a lot of just fucking
awesome.
Blade Bench is so fucking wild. Like there's 3 Kaisers in a row, and then there's a $2,400 custom one on here. Okay. It's like the Wild West on this website every time I get on here. A lot of Benchmades on here all of a sudden. I love the guys that get on here, and what's better, the Rat 1 or the Rat 2? Well, it depends on size, Ryan. What do you... the Rat 1 is, I would say, a full-size knife.
Yeah, the Rat 1 is like 2 Rat 2s.
Yeah, and then the Rat 2...
I'm trying to get used to this. I can't even... The Scorpion lock.
What the hell's that?
One-handing it, it's hard.
So there's the size difference in a 1 and 2.
They're both on washers too. Ellis.
Yeah. They're both, but I mean, the Rat 2 is buttery smooth. Like I love this thing. Like it's honestly a great little everyday knife. I got a pretty dope deal on mine in a trade, but I mean, yeah, you can find them just about anywhere. A pretty damn good deal.
Yeah, they're usually pretty cheap.
But I will say my Rat 2 is smoother than my Rat 1. I will say
there's just something about the Rats that have just I've never been attracted to them. Nothing.
I
ever was
wasn't
like,
attracted
"Need
to him
buy one."
until I held one finally,
Me neither.
and then
It's funny because
once I held
my
him in hand,
my introduction to the rats was Metal Complex way back when. So I just assumed they were like expensive knives, like everything else he was showing. And like I finally looked it up. It was like $35, and I was like, "Whoa, interesting."
yeah. Yeah, because I got in the rat pass around on Maddie's Discord back in the day, and bro, it was honestly like I was like, "Holy fuck, I want one of these now!" God damn it! Because I like a bigger knife because I got chunkier hands, so like I like the feel of a rat. Now, obviously, the Rat 1 fits my hand better than the Rat 2, because how good is it? Pretty fucking damn good. Because we're men, and I'll cuss around here. Like the pinky does come to the very end, but it's still a great little knife. Is there actually a 1.5, Kyle?
Yeah, it's Magna Cut. I think it's in between a 1 and a 2. No, it's smaller than a 1.
So it would be in between a 1 and a 2.
No, I think it's smaller than a 1. It's like a mini.
But done in
I don't
Magna
fucking
Cut.
know.
The 1 is the biggest one, so it would be smaller than the 1, but bigger than the 2.
I meant, yeah, whatever. Fuck off.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
There you go. In the middle.
But also,
That's where I was trying to go with that, Kyle, and Paul wasn't having it.
Well, I said either or, so I was half right.
That's
But
not
it's
bad.
in
$95 for Magna Cut.
Yeah.
So
And if
yes,
Kyle's
exactly.
suggesting it, the Magna Cut must be halfway decent. So
I like
And I'm-
Magna Cut because where I'm
And
at.
like,
everything-
honestly
Holy
though,
crap.
like it's just it's Paul doing math again. Tisk tisk.
it's not great. It's not great.
Kyle helped talk me into buying the broke ass knives design Gideon.
Bro, I
The
want
Gideon.
I want to get one so bad. I like that.
With their using the Lefty, I think it was Lefty 10 is who they had me use for the discount code. It was like $45.
Yeah, I want to get one eventually. Yeah, I mean, look, under $100 for Magna Cut on this Rat 1.5 is pretty fucking dope. Good night, Carly.
They just remind me of a folding steak knife. That's what it is.
I mean, it's basically what they are. But
Bye, Carly.
Which I have nothing
buy
wrong
it for
with.
me, Zach. Shit, I can't even buy it for me. What are you talking about? Paul lost that last wrinkle in his brain. It's as smooth as the outside now. This one, hold on. I'll post this in the chat for you.
Need to quit fucking around and just get yourselves a Moorish.
Yeah, I heard Paul was going to send me one.
I don't know what schmuck told you that.
All right. Well, I don't know why it just sent the world's longest link. That's clearly not going to work. Bro, all I did was copy.
Did you just curse me for telling you to fuck off? Is that what that is?
Bro. Like all I did was copy.
See, Kyle heard
Did you
it
just
too.
put a hex on me?
We heard you were just sending out Moorishes.
Yeah. Gear Goon's drinking game. Shot whenever. God, we'd all be wasted. Hi, Tori.
That'd be a fun game.
It's so weird that Tori only shows up after Michael's gone. Anyways, it's on Knife Center, Ryan. I tried to give you the link, but apparently
This end of a broomstick now.
I'm here. Weird that you guys type so far apart. All right, hold on.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might get rid of some of my more budget collections that don't really get used. And use
That's what
that.
I've been doing lately. I've been selling 3 or 4 knives and buying one, like consolidating, if you will.
Dude, I love those patches. They came out so good. You can't see them, but they're right there. Right there, right there.
Yeah, I'm running out of space on my my mat up here. I'm gonna need another patch solution here very soon.
Peanut fantasy
A
patches.
couple years, we're gonna look on there and you ain't gonna be able to see a brick wall no more. It's just gonna be patches.
Yep.
It's sad but true. It's sad but true.
That's Batcat Smock.
I'm pretty sure he does. Wait. Actually, I don't know. Tori, do you guys have patches left?
That's the only one I didn't pick up, and I like it, and at the same time, I'm not sure.
I like it, but also
I was in love with the other
You can
patch.
just tell Michael to fuck off outright. You don't have to like beat
yeah.
around.
Look,
the bush.
you don't have to sugarcoat it. Like you could just say, "Hey, look, he sucks."
He doesn't suck. I feel like there needs to be more going on there on that patch, though, and I don't mean color-wise. I mean like more carving done to it.
Like a deeper,
Michael.
like a deeper etch.
Or just even just more. I feel like there's a lot of empty canvas there that can be taken up.
Well, it's a pirate flag, so you know.
Oh, well, that makes more sense. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's already an existing thing.
Fucking idiot. What's up, Joey?
You should get yourself.
Here.
You need a flight tag.
Oh boy, Dad is out here fucking killing me.
What? What did I do?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I know I did. I honestly didn't. Completely blew my mind when you said that because it makes total sense now. I now take back everything I said.
Well, it's a pirate flag, so.
Michael, are you still doing flight tags?
He said he has to add them to the website.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
The flight tag fucks. This has been on my key like ever since it's
Yeah,
been
you see
like
a
a year
this,
now.
You see this
I
status? They're the same design.
I see that now.
Yeah.
I kind of need one of those flight tags though for my Harley key. Help keep track of it.
I got a bunch of flight tags from him. I got an orange one.
The flight tag is a must-have.
I got the original black one that he did.
But Plus, it's got the Velcro on it. You could throw some.
Yeah,
some
so like I got
on it.
the V1 and V2 Goon ones.
So you need to sell me one of those.
And then, I mean, hell, Michael, make you one. You can get you one of these cool
I
things.
feel like I need to know what.
Zach has the pre-carabiner. Yep.
I need to know this story of the flight tag that ended badly.
No, we've moved past it. We like Terry. I love me some Terry.
Oh, I love Terry too. He's awesome. He was showing me some cool pictures the other day.
But Michael made me a leather cuff bracelet with the Gear GOONZ stamp on it.
Did it come with a ball gag?
I was about to say, and
It
a
did
place
not.
to chain yourself up with it.
It did not. Fucking haters.
I think we might have just found a whole nother thing that he could get into if he started making,
he
leather wrist
won't.
straps that would have chain
Okay.
attachments and.
A little black
I got
fuzz on the
items
inside.
I need to repossess. Oh, you're playing that fucking game, aren't you? I have more of his flight tags somewhere.
Also, I gotta say, so initially, I didn't know how comfortable this shape would be, but it's like
Yeah. Nice.
fucking
Fits in
Perfect.
Looks like it gives you a great grip on it. Like it's not
It's
going to
fucking
move back and
perfect. Perfect.
What the hell? Are you on here?
Hello, Miss Goon.
And I'll say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I can't find my other Michael flight tags. I don't know.
Oh, Call of Duty's almost done. You guys are playing. I'm getting down with y'all tonight.
Word.
Not for nothing, but Tura makes a good wallet too.
I just love Terry's logo, honestly.
It's
Terry's
the
logo
best.
sucks.
No, I said this in Matisfactions the other day. No offense to anybody else that has logos, but this is the best logo in the game.
Yeah, the zombie logo there. I like it.
It's a
But I like it
Frankenstein,
more than my
but-
own logo.
It's Frankenstein, but you know, you're close.
Eh?
I was talking to Dadis. I said it's Frankenstein, but you're close.
Oh, it looked like a zombie. I haven't really paid attention to the logo.
Holy fuck, it's cold.
Well,
Close-
how open the door?
Oh my god. Hold on.
I used to have a PlayStation 5. I sold it. They pissed me off, so I got rid of it. I mean, it was my fault, but still, they pissed me
Obligatory
off.
Frankenstein is the doctor comment. There you go, Smop.
Rat 1.5 on the way. Let's go, Ellis. You have to tell us how you like it. And yeah, wait, exactly. PC Master Race. Though mine's getting old now. I got a 14th gen Intel and a 3080 in it. So it does the job, but it's already starting to age. I built mine myself, though. It's like one of my side hobbies. I like to build computers.
Anywho. All right. We're gonna call it there. I got my tirade out. We've been molesting Michael verbally. I feel like it's been a very successful live.
Michael actually showed up.
I
That
know,
right there
it's
is successful.
crazy that he actually showed up. It's wild. But apparently we're gonna play some Call of Duty now, so we'll see.
Yep.
Damn, Michael ain't turned on his Xbox in a hot minute. Michael, you're gonna have a huge update, by the way. I guarantee that's what he's doing right now, because I think the update for season 6.
And hit it with a can of air, because I just have a feeling Michael's Xbox is dusty. Like, come on now.
I think, season 3, the half it's frozen. Of course it is. Yeah, the dude, Michael's Xbox is the worst Xbox in the world. I'm gonna let you know right now. Like, I didn't know modern Xboxes could still get the red ring of death, but I'm pretty sure it has it. Yeah, the other night when we were playing, it literally looked like. You guys only play Warzone? No, we play zombies and stuff like that too. I fucking hate multiplayer. With a dirty passion. So, I hate multiplayer. Michael likes playing multiplayer.
I'm down for whatever. I haven't played Call of Duty in so long though. Like, it's been a long time.
Well, they have a casual mode on Warzone now where it's like, I think like 80% of the lobby is bots, and then like there's only technically like a handful of actual real players on it.
I started playing Delta Force, which is like an easier version of Tarkov.
Yeah. Delta Force is dope.
I like that game.
What's the other one? Ready or Not. Ready or Not's getting ready to come out for console, and I'm so excited. It's the one where you're like a SWAT team leader and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. It's like almost like on a body cam.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's coming out for console.
I have not tried it yet, but I've wanted to.
I want to say it's coming out for consoles.
Did it start getting better reviews? I know when it first dropped on PC, the reviews were terrible, and so I kind of forgot about it.
I want Tarkov to come to console so fucking bad. Like,
that was like my jam and jelly. I played the shit out of Tarkov.
Dude, I love watching people play Tarkov because I can't play Tarkov, and I will literally sit and watch. Like, I'll watch Dr. Lupo play for like 4 hours of just because I can't play it. So, I'll get it to play multi.
It's got great reviews. Ready or Not has very positive reviews now.
TDM, Wade, what century are you in, Wade? Nobody plays TDM anymore. It's all domination, baby.
Add to my wish list.
Yeah, I got it saved to mine too. Dude, I really want to play the Ready or Not. It's supposed to be really good. So
it's been restarting for 5 minutes. Oh shit.
Oof. Yes, Palmer. Technically, Black Ops 6, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3 are all free on Game Pass.
I'd be loving the Game Pass because I can get my games on my PC, or I play a whole bunch of them on the Legion Go. And
that's why we were thinking about this, like between the Stream Deck and the Legion and all that for Oliver, because we have Game Pass and all that, and like we do all that nonsense, and he wants to play like Plants vs. Zombies and stuff like that as well. And so, yeah, I just figured that's why we were looking at that. He's actually very excited and really wants the Legion. We've been looking at him a lot because like he's been wanting the Switch 2, but I don't know, dude. He's been talking about a PC for so long, and I was like, before we do PC, I said, what if we did?
And Michael is right. The ROG works with it too, which is a little bit cheaper and easier to use. But I do recommend the Legion. I mean, I've seen the ROG be more expensive than the Legion a lot of places. Really? More, because the Legion's like $7.
No, not right now.
Plants vs. Zombies was cool. That's one of the only games I played years back.
Plants vs. Zombies, bro. Oliver's obsessed with Plants vs. Zombies, bro.
That shit was fun.
He draws his own fucking characters and all that. He said that he would rather have the Legion over the Switch 2. He goes, maybe I can talk to Papaw about getting a Switch for Christmas. I can wait till then. I'm like, honestly, kid, not a bad idea. But I said you'll be PC played out by Christmas, and then I'll just move the Legion out here, and it'll be mine.
So they do have the 500 gigabyte for 600, but I do believe the 1 terabyte, which is the one I would recommend because you will run out of space. You have to download Windows 11, the entire operating system, and all that too, and then still have room for games. So,
can you update the storage in those? Like
you can. You just got to know what you're doing, obviously, because you're going to tear apart the game system to get into.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can totally do it.
Interesting. Nice. All right. Yeah, because
the coolest part to me is that you got a mouse little thing right there, so you pop this controller off, and you're playing, and it's badass. I really like it, and the fact that it's 1440p, so watching movies or playing like a lower game that doesn't take as much graphics, you can run it in 1440p, and it's beautiful.
I mean, I guess if you asked nicely, Tyler. I mean, I'm sure somebody here will take you home.
Come on down to the Pacific Northwest. We got a bunch of people who'd like to take you home.
Yeah, I
all
bet.
sorts of them lady boy people.
Back to rolling my nickels. Man, Joe just brought it full circle. It's time to close her down now. Joe just brought it full circle.
We're home. We're home.
That's
I
awesome.
play Stranded Deep solo, and I don't try to escape. Bro, I went down the Stranded Deep rabbit hole real hard. I was playing that shit for a long fucking time. That game sucked me in. And I was hooked.
I don't think I played that one. I played one that you were on a raft and you had to like throw a hook out and grab your stuff and like build a bigger raft, and sharks would come and try and eat it.
Pretty sure that game was called Raft.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Which, not same concept, but same.
I used to play the fuck out of
Stranded Deep was like you go to these different islands and there's like fucking bosses and shit. There's like a fucking kraken and a giant shark and all kinds of crazy shit.
It sounds
you gotta
fun.
like get your helicopter fixed to like escape. It's a dope game. Like it's a rabbit hole for sure. All right, we're gonna leave because we're gonna sit here and talk, and I have to pee so bad. And apparently, Michael's sending me pictures, and the text I got after all these pictures was "fuck." So I feel like it's not going well on his end with the Xbox.
Do you guys use Discord or like a game chat for your Call of Duty?
Both. He's got a Discord chat for gaming, or we just use Xbox game chat. It just depends on who we're playing with.
I'll have to hit you up so I can figure out how to get you added as a friend or whatever.
Nope. Sounds good.
I'll do that when you get peeing. So I'll do that when you get back from peeing.
Word. All right. Let's see here. Let me throw on Discord. Appreciate y'all sticking with us for the almost 3 hours. We've been going super long lately, and I'm not mad about it. I'm here for I'm going for distance, going for speed. Yeah, Paul, you want to plug anything?
Lauren.
And look, you answered that better than Donnie did last time. Donnie thought I was like trying to get him hemmed up or something.
Yeah, where even is Lauren? You asked Donnie if he wanted to plug anything, and you broke him.
Bro, he thought I was like a fucking fed or something. Like he's like, why you put me on the spot like this? I'm like, I don't know. Shit, my bad. All right, Dadis, you want to plug anything other than Lauren?
No, I mean we could plug Dopey's mouth for a while, but
well, I'm sure his lady friend is doing that right now.
Better have a jar full of shine for that.
Right, yeah. Oof, yeah. All right. Love you guys. Everybody check out onlygoons.com. Paul bought all the shirts today, so you guys are going to have to hurry before he puts another order in. We will be back on Saturday for another edition of Looney Goons. So.
I might miss Saturday because I'm moving Monday morning, so I'm gonna be full tilt, breaking everything down.
That's unacceptable.
And I'll permit it. Fine.
I know, but then when I come back, I'll be in my new area. So.
All right. Check out onlygoons.com. Get your shirts and patches. I got a bunch of patches up there for sale right now. We still got some Jeffries. We got the Choose Violence Daily name tapes, and we have the Goon Shit Blackbeard patches. So, yeah, we'll see you guys Saturday. And remember, choose Violence Daily.
Bye.